Thank you, Frederic, for showing us this new benchmark system for Lean Six Sigma maturity. Really appreciate it. Thanks.
No worries. No, thanks a lot. So the work that we have been doing there, this is on the back or using the operational excellence maturity assessment that Professor Sanjay Bhasin developed and demoed in our past conference, in the past LC conference. What we have been working on, this is like really a prototype of how it could look like for LC member. So you can see this landing page. You have like a way to log in, sign up, and use the maturity assessment. But long story short, on the landing page, we are explaining that this has been developed in collaboration with LC and using Professor Sanjay Bhasin model. So we are explaining the different lenses or dimension that are being assessed in the maturity assessment. Again, like we can improve the page and have some better icon, etc., etc. And who we are targeting operation manager, executives, continuous improvement team. And the way it will work, this is you can sign up for free. You can start to evaluate your organization. So you answer the 96 questions that have been developed by Sanjay. On the back of that, you can do your dashboard, and ultimately you can also benchmark your results against other organizations, and there are like other additional services that are planned. So the way or the proposal, the way we have built this page, this is that everyone, LC member or not LC member, can start using the service for free, and they can do unlimited maturity assessment for their organization, but they cannot record their organization. They can just, like do assessment and monitor over time. For LC members, what we are suggesting, this is that LC member can assess multiple teams or organization and benchmark their different teams based on the data that they would have. So I give you an example. Let's imagine that I'm a consultant in Belgium. I'm starting a maturity assessment for Allianz in Belgium. I do the maturity assessment for Allianz in Belgium in team A, B, and C. As an LC member, I can do that. I can record this is Allianz. I can record team 1, 2, and 3. Then if a few months later, I do the same thing for AXA, let's say, still in Belgium or in France, whatever, and that I'm doing again, like a new maturity assessment for AXA, for Team 1, Team 2, and Team 3, and Team 4, and Team 5. I can do that, and I can also benchmark my team against the past maturity assessment or the other companies that I would have done in the past. So like, these are my data, I can record that, and I can see all of that. So now what we are thinking, this is to make a premium user version that will go further than that. So for premium users that will spend, let's say, £5 per month, they could, in addition to that, create organizational profile. So let's imagine you work with AXA, you invite people from AXA, and each time, let's say that AXA would make their team members come in, they will have to pay £5 per team member. And this will give them access to the global database. So like, for instance, here with this price, they will be able to benchmark themselves against all the data, all the different records, all the different people that are using the database without knowing which company it is. But let's say, they will be able to compare against the insurance company or the financial services company or whatever they want. We could push that as much as having an AI-powered action plan, for instance. So, on the back of your maturity assessment, this is the next steps that through AI we will recommend. We could create this action plan automatically in Planner, in their home environment, etc., etc. I mean, this is a bit the idea, let's say, where it will go. And so like, this is a page to do that. And now I'm going to take any questions that you would have now, and then I'm going to show you how it looks like in practice.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, I love it. I love the prototype. You've said what the functionality is, and not all that functionality is available yet. I understand.
Yeah.
So you haven't got like benchmarking against a global database functionality yet, have you? But
Yeah.
that's
Oh, yeah, exactly. So this is
right.
at the moment, like, yeah, so
Yeah,
what I'm going to show you, you will see there is no, not the free user, LC member or premium user. This is something
right,
that we are building, but it just show you, let's say, the UI within that, how you populate the questions,
right. That's
the
fine.
dashboard that you will get on the back of that. But yeah, so it's
I like the, you
just a
know,
starting point.
you've
Yeah.
set out the vision.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
I like the model. I like that you have a free version, an ILSI member version, and then a paid version. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and so also for the LC community, I believe that there is can be quite beneficial because
Yeah,
with let's say the £400, this is an additional services that they get,
yeah.
and yeah, so like that
definitely.
no
Yeah.
one else
And it's a
will have.
simple, it's a nice URL. We can send out that URL, OPEX Insight Gauge Lovable.app.
Yeah, we will
Um,
change that. We will make like
no,
a specific one as well.
it's
We can also have one that starts directly from the ILSI
Yeah.
all right,
website,
okay, but
etc. etc.
it's okay for now, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, and so yeah, let's see what would happen. What have we got at the moment? Yeah,
yeah, cool. So then you just go and connect. Um, so again, so at the moment, I'm just connecting with my email. At some point, we might add additional functionalities, like, you would get, for instance, your Microsoft account or your LinkedIn account or whatever we want to, or maybe it's your LC credential. We can see, for LC members. But like, in some kind of way, we can add other way to connect to that. So when you connect, you arrive to your maturity dashboard. But like, let's imagine, this is the first time I haven't done
yes,
anything. It will be empty. You can start a new assessment. So in this new assessment, you would have the 96 questions. So these are the 96 questions of the model that Sanjay built. And yeah, and so it just goes through each of the questions to senior leaders inspire and motivate staff. You will populate that yourself or with the help of your ILSI partner. Again, here the idea, John, like as you suggested in the past, this is that ILSI partner can sell that as a services. Let's say,
yes,
you go to a big company, you are like, okay, we have like our own model that
yeah,
has been approved by ILSI, that has been
yeah,
developed by Buckingham University by Professor Sanjay. This
yeah,
is going to cost you £5,000, whatever, to do this
yeah,
assessment
yeah.
over time. So you can see like right now, this is very simple. These are just a simple question with that. Over time, we can add like videos, additional information on best practices for each
Right.
question, what to look for, etc., etc. So we can, let's say, help ILSI members to realize this assessment or feel more comfortable, let's say, to sell them. And so, long story short, once you have populated those 96 questions, you will then go and have your dashboard where you can show to your clients, where they are for each of the different dimension, what is their average score, their benchmarking against other companies, the evolution in time, the different companies that we have there, what is their maturity status of together, etc., etc.
I think it's very nice and clean look. I think it's easy to navigate. It seems easy to navigate.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, this is just a prototype, so we are going to
Yeah.
improve all of that and everything. But like, like that, you understand, like, yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Right. Now you mentioned about the number of downloads. Like, so what part? Because here you don't need to download anything. It's all in the
Yeah.
browser.
Yeah, no, this one you don't need to. The number of downloads, this is on the maturity, the same maturity assessment, but on Power BI. So let me
So
open.
what's the advantage of the one that you have to download versus this just browser version?
Um, there is for us there is none. So can you see? Let me check. What do you see right now?
Is one like an app that you put on your phone? Is that
Yeah,
why it's done?
exactly. Yes, like
Ah,
yes, but like
so one's Yeah, it's just you've got an app version and you have a browser version, which is fine.
Yeah, but the one, are you still seeing my screen? Are you seeing this
Yeah,
operational
yeah,
maturity? Yeah, okay. So you see, I've just typed OPEX Maturity Assessment.
right,
Type it twice
right,
anyway. But like
right,
the first link
right.
that you find, this is a sponsor link, but the first non-sponsor link that you find
Correct.
is
Is yours.
our application on Microsoft. Yeah, and I didn't do anything. It's just this
Yeah,
is
that was
it's just because
congratulations.
this is Microsoft that again like using Microsoft, you are like rank on top of everything because like their SEO engine is so big that like for you they are doing a very good job at doing all of that.